A friend asked me to tell them about someone I admire and describe the positive impact they've had on my life. Well, I admire a lot of people, celebrity types, best-selling authors, some politicians, and successful business owners. But the person I'm going to describe is not famous. I'm Vickie McEntire, 2018 Georgia Author of the Year, and I love telling stories. This story is called My Friend. I've watched her in action over the years and just accepted her behavior is how I want to be. She has confessed some of her weaker moments to me, so I know she's a real human. We met in 2012. I was taking a class about writing family stories, and she was the teacher. She wrote lots of praise on my papers. Fast forward 2 years, we haven't kept in touch, so I was surprised when she contacted me about joining a local writers group. We've been friends ever since. She's a trailblazer, not the kind that leaves a big poof of dust for all those behind, but the kind that reaches back and says, "Let me help you up," and celebrates when you win and encourages you to keep going when you don't. She serves behind the scenes in matters that are important to her and the community. Her work ethic is tireless. She is kind and fair. I had held in high esteem this conscientious and persevering woman for all these years. Then, one day, she used a word that surprised me. I couldn't believe this outstanding person considered little old me her friend. She has said it many times, so at this point I've accepted that she means it. That's a badge I wear with pride. I don't mean I brag about being her friend, but I love any opportunity to support her goals and listen when needed. I have published 2 children's books, one of which won Georgia Author of the Year. I've published a book of poetry. I have stories in 3 Chicken Soup for the Soul books and several anthologies and magazines. I'm the editor of a magazine. I teach workshops about writing. I never dreamed that I would accomplish so much in this lifetime. I owe a debt of gratitude to this lady for believing in me before I believed in myself. To quote Winnie the Pooh, a friend is one of the nicest things you can have and one of the best things you can be. This is Telling Stories by Vickie McEntire. Tell your stories because they matter.